Alrighty, well this video is essentially by request. I've had someone asking about my cat Sargie and how he's doing. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. Although traveling less so. My cat has kidney failure, and it's one of the top reasons with things that kill a cat, and my boy is dying. He goes through these periods of bounces where he suddenly feels well, he's eating more, he's drinking as he should, and behaving more like himself. Well, right now he's in a bounce, but I know there will come a point when he doesn't recover, because once the bounce ends, it's down. But then, and there's going to come a point soon enough when that will be the case. So I had noticed that when I would come home from wherever I was, that my boy, who would spring into the kitchen to see what I got for him, even if it were nothing, would come in and say, "Hey, welcome home. Where's my stuff?" And I noticed that it would take about 10 minutes for him to slowly walk to the kitchen. Not a good sign. Well, the other night when I got home, he didn't greet me at all. Not at all. I went in search of that boy and found him sleeping on my pillow. So even then, I turned on the light to see, and sure enough, he was on the pillow. He awoke and looked back at me over his shoulder, that gracious, over-the-shoulder kitty boy look. But even with that, I turned off the light, and he still didn't come out to greet me. He just didn't. I went and did laundry, which for me is out in the hall. And so between the washing and the drying, that's about an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half. And it wasn't until I had finished the laundry and brought it in and all that stuff that he actually came out to say, "I see you're home." That's a huge red flag. I mean, redder than my shirt is. Red flag. I called him, left a message, a couple of messages actually, about him at the vet. And so the vet tech called me the next day, and, I told her I had looked online for a miracle. And I found like an herbal sort of thing on a website, and I asked her, so I named the company, and then I named what the product was, and I said, is there any likelihood that this stuff would work? And she told me, well, we've given you a couple of things that a couple of herbal things that, should help him and have helped him. She said, but, just save your money. I'm still changing the litter box every 4 days. It's not quite ripe now, but, it's just about there. I think maybe tomorrow I'll have to change it. I also don't think he's grooming himself anymore. He had just a lot of fur that has come off of him, which is somewhat unusual. I mean, this amount of fur coming off of him. Although, on the upside, if you want to think this way, when I was hopping into the shower, he was very unhappy about it. He was angry about that. So angry that he actually clawed me, and I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, that right there, that was Sargie's claw going into my flesh, and it drew blood. So that's the old Sargie. But I'm losing more of, or I guess he's losing more of his essence each day. So this is the update video on Sargie, my cat, who is under the dining table. The dining chairs are padded, and they're in the direct route of the heater, because he ain't no fool. My boy's a smart kitty boy. So, on that note, thank you for asking, and thank you for watching. I'm on all the social media. You are Traveling for History, 1L Traveling, except for Twitter, where I'm Traveling for Hi 1, HI numeral 1. So, hope you'll follow me. Hope you'll subscribe to my channel. I upload every day. And those are exciting things, but it's so stressful right now. It's hard for me to go out because I'm afraid I'm going to come home to a dead kitty boy. And, oh, God, I don't want that. All right. So this is Patricia, and I am Traveling for History. Till I see you again, have a fabulous night. Get ready for that snowstorm. 7 to 12 inches, which is equivalent to approximately, let me see, 18.5 centimeters to 30. So yeah. So 18.5 centimeters to about 30 centimeters of snow. 'Tis the season. All right, until I see you again, have a good one. Bye.